Hello and welcome to my shop. This is Jim Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll be doing something interesting, so hang around, let's have fun. Good morning, this is Jim. It's sort of a rainy day, and today I broke out one of the old Eaton work shirts and I have a hat on. It's because it's sort of raining. There's a couple announcements I'm going to make, and one of them is this video you're going to see is going to kind of be a three different combination of things. One is going to be showing my finished vice stop assembled on the mill. This morning I'm actually got to remake a piece, so I've done showed it just because I turned the orientations the wrong way. And so this is going to be the first part. And while I'm making this extra announcement, I want to make something perfectly clear. I've already, even though I've got a good ways to go, I'm already making plans for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And to get there, I need your help. I need you to get to your friends and all to step up to the plate and subscribe. So if you could get me up to 1,000, I have a giveaway that is closer to the 1,000, or maybe I can say, let's just say after Christmas, after the first of the year, I will kind of tell you what the giveaway will be. It will be a shop-made item. I will say that much now, but there's a video in the future that I've already made, and I'm waiting till basically Christmas Eve, Christmas week to release. So with that being said, I want you to enjoy the first part of this video of where I show you how this vice stop it all works that I made from Dan at Dan's Hobbies Plans with my own personal touches. So thank you. All right, let me zoom in. This is the finished assembly on my vise. This is the one that I built off the Dan's Hobbies plan. Now, like I said, I made some modifications, and I'm going to point them out. Dan used ground rod. I think he used 5/8, and then 3/8, and then 1/4. Well, I used half all the way through. That's the one. And also, I used different fasteners. All my fasteners are standard. This one, and this one's 1/4-20. Back view, and if you'll notice, I've got all these quick locks. Here, there. That's because I don't need a wrench. Some of this will have to be used a wrench for, some won't. So right now I've just sort of got it mocked up. See, I can slide some stuff, and probably one of the adjustments I'm going to make is I'll probably put the end piece to the end, and then anytime I need to move the swing arm, I'll adjust it off the back, because we can do it that way, or we can move it for the side-to-side parts. So right now I just kind of got it mocked up so you can kind of get a view of what it looks like. So that's the finished assembly. There still may be some tweaking I've got to do. I may cut some of these quick handles back a little bit. I really like the idea of the quick handles. I may take this completely out here and put an M8 screw in it on that stop. But that may be the only, I might do that because there is some interference clearance problems with that. But basically that's what it looks like. Let me see if I can get you around to the other side. This is the finished product, and I'll put it back together for you. I have a good bit of time in it because the stock, outside the changes I spoke of when we first piece of this video, all my stock was cut out stuff I had on hand, and I sawed a lot of it up in different little pieces with my saw jigs and stuff instead of going out and buying closer stock. So everything that's on this, there's only exceptions, there's a few exceptions, and I will point them out. I bought this 1/4 drill rod, and these quick lock handles all was not in my shop. Everything else is material that I've had and I've collected for other purposes. So I hope you enjoy this stop. I hope it gives you some ideas. All right, in part 2 of this video, is, like I said, it's a mismatch. Part 2 is going to be here. What you're fixing to see is I was just kind of was in my toolbox the other day, and I grabbed up some vices, and this for S and G's. I decided to put them in my lathe and just turn the mushrooms and all off of them and true them up. With carbide, it's fairly simple. So again, I'm going to, you're going to be seeing that. That's part of this video. How this is going to work. I just thought of it. I grabbed this chisel up and the back's mushroom. Most times with the chisel, we're going to take these chisels, most people would, and they would take them over to the bench grinder and they would just grind these mushrooms off. I'm wanting to try something. So we're going to try and see if I can take my lathe and just kind of true it up and then true the face up on it and make it so I can clean it up. So we'll give it a shot. I'm not going to take big cuts, if you'll notice. This is cutting right off. And we'll face this off. We'll have a nice it don't have to be perfectly true. Like I said, I'm just taking light cuts. This is interrupted. See how we look. Got a big chunk right there. I'm going to go a little more. I ain't going to get that big chunk out of this. I think this is an auction fine chisel anyway. Just try to clean him up a little. We're not trying to make him pretty. We're just, get rid of the, that's about as good as we're going to do. Still got a little right here. This is the one I really want to get out. So let me cut it a little more. And then I'll tell you what let me do. See if I can get this flat spot where I want to go. I can always touch it. Let me set a stop so I start to be consistent how deep I'm going. And that way I can watch it. So like I say, this isn't something that's going to require a mic, and I'm just knocking it off. So. Let me take a file or something. Up. Yeah, that's a lot better there. We'll live with that. Alright, let's run up here and hit this face and give it a good clear face on it. And we'll have this little quick project done. I grabbed this chisel out this morning. To try to knock in rivets off that frying pan. And I can get it past the chuck jaws in there where I can grip it, so I thought, what the heck? And I just looked at it and I said, man, that thing looks rough. So I'm going to cut these, make it look a little better, and we'll try to kind of finish it just a bit. So probably one of the more unusual things you see done. This one of them little light bulbs popped off above my head. since I use carbide, it's not a big deal. I can grab my inserts will take it. These are light cuts. Gotta go a little more. It's still not quite clean there, and me and I won't worry about my spot. Well, at least for me, I won't too. That's pretty much flat. That hole in it, probably there's where that hole is. Stop it. Go out here and have some look-see. Yeah, that's pretty much what's left is in that hole. Okay. Let's see if we can file that end a little bit now. File. Probably, like it is, it'll probably skip, hop, and jump. Good, that's smooth. That's an old Stanley. That's actually a Stanley chisel. It's a, I don't think it's one of my old ones. I think it's something I picked up in a yard sale or an auction sale. It's a Stanley alloy number 74 cold chisel. It's got a few bangs on it. I might take my belt sander and kind of clean it up a little better. And that's kind of a lot better than what it was. While I was at it, I just seen another one in my drawer, and see, some of these I bought used or picked up, and some of them's old family ones, but I think I'm gonna look, make sure I got any more. I don't know whether this was my granddad's or my dad's cold chisel. This is a Craftsman, one of the older ones, and it's been, you can see it's been ground on and used a good bit, but the end wasn't completely horrible mushroomed. It was made round. It had a little bit, so I just went ahead and put it in the lathe. So I don't have many cold chisels. I don't use them very often, never have really. And I just grabbed that one up, and I think most of the ones I've got are old, belong to dad or granddad. So now I've got safe chisels. All right, and the final video, we have a guest appearance in it from our buddy down at Hilltop Machines, Tom. Tom and I this week went up and seen one of our mutual subscribers, and I'm not going to name his name because he's sort of camera shy. And the main reason we went up to visit him, he has his own shop. You will see the videos inside of his shop, and you will see a gift that I give him. Basically, I had another drill press that I used, and you may have seen it in my real early videos as I was in the Kings Mountain building, that I used, but with this building and this configuration, I can't use it. So I decided, it was in a storage building, prices for used drill presses, especially one that was from Tractor Supply, just don't bring no money. So I decided to donate it to a worthy viewer of mine that's locally, that's got some health issues with his back and whatnot, and he's trying to get his own home shop up for hobbies. So we took it up to him. He lives about 45 minutes from here, and I got a clip of the video inside his shop and Tom with us. So I hope you enjoy this. This is going to be my combination video. So with that being said, we'll get to this last video. This is Wednesday morning. We're going to make a little road trip in a little bit. The old truck's waiting on our buddy, Mr. Tom, to get here at Hilltop. We're going to do a little adult Christmas giving here. This is a Clark drill press that I own. This particular press, I've had it for a while. I don't use it, have no room for it. I bought it when I lived up in Salisbury, North Carolina, at Tractor Supply. So this sucker's 10, 12 years old. And over that, really, probably closer to 15 now. And It's been moved several times. It's got a few dents in it. But it's going to be gifted to a viewer of mine that's local, that's trying to get a shop started. And Tom and I is going to go up and give it to him. So that's the morning plan. So good morning to everyone. It's a cold morning. I had to get the truck warmed up, and also now everything's ready. So we will see you later. Oh, everybody. First, I want you to look at this fine gentleman standing right here.
Hey,
Tom and I was up at one of our viewers' shop, and we brought him a Christmas present. And it's bent.
Tap that out.
Yeah. I had an old drill press, and one of my viewers that wants to stay off the camera because he says he don't want to break my camera. So we're going to let him stay anonymous. It's got a little shop, and it's one of Tom and I both shared viewers and subscribers, and we've kind of taken up to helping him out and all. So I had this little Clark drill press that you seen in the back of my truck this morning that I brought up here and give to him. And so while we're at it, I'm going to show you his little shop. He's got a little backyard building, even smaller than mine. He has a little smitty here, and I mean that's a nice lathe. And you see he's set up his indicators, welder, and he's got a little stand right here of his belt sanders and such on. He's got a little gas here. He's working on insulating this building. It's really nice inside. Then right over here he's got a toolbox, a real nice toolbox, and another toolbox and a good workbench. And so he's done really good. Got a nice little place here. And Tom and I saying, I asked Tom to come up with me today. So we rode up here, and it's just about an hour from my house, and about 2 from Tom's, and we thought we'd give him a little Christmas present. Almost put our Christmas hats on, didn't we? So let me flip myself around and say, I hope you enjoy this. We'll throw this in one of my slot the shop videos sometime or another. So you guys have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's put a disclaimer out of the way. This video is my idea how to do things. It's not the only way. So I hope you enjoyed it today. The other thing, comments are always welcome. Please take the time, if you feel so inclined, to make a comment on my videos. Also, I appreciate all my subscribers, the new ones and the new ones. And finally, the other disclaimer. This is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, for your enjoyment on YouTube. Thank you, have a great day, and we will see you in the next video.